Welcome to the 48 Laws of Power, a guide to mastering influence and control. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Detail. This law advises against showing up or overshadowing those in positions of power. Application. Be mindful not to appear too competent or ambitious in front of your superiors, as it may threaten their ego. Instead, subtly support their ideas and initiatives. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Detail. This law suggests being cautious with friends who may become disloyal and using strategic enemies to your advantage. Application. Maintain a balance between trust and skepticism with friends. In adversarial situations, consider how an enemy's actions can benefit your position. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Detail. This law emphasizes the power of keeping your goals and plans hidden from others. Application. Avoid revealing your true intentions too early. Let others underestimate you while you gather information and resources discreetly. This way, you can maneuver more effectively. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Detail. Control information by speaking selectively and revealing just enough. Application. Avoid unnecessary chatter, speak purposefully, and maintain an air of mystery. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Detail. Your reputation is invaluable. Protect it fiercely through your actions. Application. Act with integrity, deliver on promises, and build a reputation for reliability and trustworthiness. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Detail. Stand out, be memorable, and draw attention to your accomplishments. Application. Showcase your skills and achievements without being overly boastful. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Detail. Delegate tasks, but ensure you get credit for the results. Application. Acknowledge and appreciate the contributions of others while ensuring you're recognized as the leader. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Detail. Create allure by making others seek your attention and approval. Applications. Maintain an air of importance and let others initiate contact and seek your approval. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Detail. Actions speak louder than words. Avoid getting drawn into fruitless arguments. Application. Demonstrate your abilities and let your successes prove your point. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Detail. Surround yourself with positivity and those who uplift you. Application. Minimize contact with those who drain your energy or constantly complain. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Detail. Foster dependence by providing value and support to others. Application. Offer assistance and be indispensable in both personal and professional relationships. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Detail. Frame requests in terms of mutual benefit. Application. Make it clear how helping you aligns with the other person's self-interest. Law 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Detail. Appear friendly while gathering information. Application. Build trust but remain observant, using the gathered insights to your advantage. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Detail. Create value by being scarce rather than always present. Application. Allow others to appreciate your contributions by occasionally withdrawing. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Detail. Maintain an aura of unpredictability to deter challengers and ensure they hesitate to cross you. Application. Continuously vary your responses and actions, keeping opponents unsure about your next move. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Detail. Isolation can lead to vulnerability. Build alliances and networks to safeguard against threats. Application. Cultivate diverse relationships and connections, forging bonds that offer protection when needed. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Detail. Assess the power and disposition of those you interact with to avoid making costly enemies. Application. Exercise caution in dealings and diplomacy, ensuring you don't provoke those who could harm your interests. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Detail. Maintain flexibility by not tying yourself exclusively to one person or group. Application. Keep options open in relationships and alliances, preventing dependency and maintaining control. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Detail. Appear less intelligent to encourage others to underestimate you. Application. Utilize this tactic judiciously to gain an advantage, letting opponents think they have the upper hand. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. Detail. Feigning vulnerability can lead to greater control in certain situations. Application. Appear less capable when necessary to lure opponents into a false sense of security. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Detail. Focus your efforts and resources to maximize their impact. Application. Prioritize your goals and centralize your resources, avoiding distraction and fragmentation. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Detail. Master the art of pleasing and influencing those in power. Application. Adapt to the preferences of influential individuals while maintaining your authenticity and integrity. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Detail. Continuously reinvent yourself to remain adaptable and relevant. Application. Embrace change, self-improvement, and evolution to thrive in a dynamic world. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Detail. Avoid direct involvement in controversial or unethical activities. Application. Delegate difficult tasks when possible, preserving your clean image and moral standing. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Detail. Tap into people's desire for meaning and belonging to gain loyal followers. Application. Cultivate a sense of community and purpose around your ideas or leadership, inspiring unwavering devotion. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Detail. Act decisively and boldly to inspire confidence and command attention. Application. Seize opportunities with unwavering determination, projecting an air of unshakable resolve. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Detail. Think long-term and consider potential outcomes and contingencies. Application. Anticipate future challenges and plan your actions with a clear view of long-term objectives. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Detail. Mask the effort behind your achievements to enhance their impact. Application. Present your success as natural talent or innate ability rather than just hard work. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Detail. Influence the choices available to others to control outcomes. Application. Shape the context and options in negotiations or decision-making, guiding events to your advantage. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. Detail. Appeal to people's desires and fantasies to win them over. Application. Identify what motivates and excites others, then leverage it to your advantage in persuasion. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Detail. Find the key to each person's vulnerability or weakness. Application. Use this knowledge judiciously to exert influence when necessary, delicately pushing their buttons. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Detail. Project a regal demeanor to command respect and admiration. Application. Carry yourself with unwavering confidence and authority, earning deference from others. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Detail. Choose the right moment for actions and decisions to achieve maximum impact. Application. Recognize when the timing is ripe for your initiatives, ensuring they yield the desired results. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Detail. Act as though the unattainable doesn't matter to weaken adversaries and maintain dignity. Application. Show indifference to what you can't obtain, depriving your opponents of the satisfaction of your desire. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Detail. Stage dramatic events to capture attention and influence emotions. Application. Use spectacles strategically to shape perceptions and sway opinions in your favor. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. Detail. Balance personal beliefs with conformity to social norms. Application. Adapt to the prevailing culture while preserving your true thoughts and values when necessary. Law 40. Despa's the free lunch. Detail. Avoid dependency on others' generosity or handouts. Application. Be self-reliant and resist the temptation of something for nothing, preserving your self-respect. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Detail. Forge your own path, rather than imitating predecessors. Application. Strive to create your legacy and identity, setting yourself apart from those who came before you. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Detail. Target leaders to weaken groups or organizations. Application. Identify key figures and disrupt their influence, causing disarray among their followers. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Detail. Influence both emotions and intellect to gain loyalty and commitment. Application. Connect with people on an emotional level while providing rational justifications for your ideas and initiatives. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Detail. Reflect others' actions back at them to disarm and frustrate. This technique exposes inconsistencies and challenges their perceptions. Application. Use mirroring strategically to highlight contradictions and unmask hypocrisy in others. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Detail. Advocate for change gradually to avoid resistance and backlash. Application. Introduce reforms incrementally, acclimating others to the idea of change without overwhelming them. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Detail. Flaws can make you relatable and less intimidating. Application. Occasionally display vulnerability or make minor mistakes to create connections and reduce suspicion. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, know when to stop. Detail. Avoid overreaching and causing unnecessary conflict or resentment. Application. Recognize when you've achieved your goal and refrain from pushing further to maintain goodwill. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Detail. Adaptability is key. Remain flexible and elusive, taking on various forms as needed. Application. Embrace fluidity and change to navigate complex situations and stay ahead of others. And there you have it, young explorers. We hope you enjoyed our adventure through the 48 Laws of Power. Remember, as you grow up, you'll discover many ways to use knowledge wisely and make the world a better place. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring. Don't forget to subscribe, which can make you become a better version of yourself.